Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you the new AI feature in the 3D warehouse of SketchUp that allows you to search for products based on an image. And stay tuned towards the end because I'm going to share with you my final thoughts on how well this works and also some ways to improve it going forward. If you're new to my channel, my name is John Kapler and I specialize in teaching SketchUp and V-Ray to professionals so they can learn it in the most efficient way possible. All right, now that you know a little bit about me, let's dive in. All right, I've got my SketchUp open, and what I'm going to do is open the 3D warehouse. And you'll see it looks different. And what I like to do is just expand this out because no one likes to work on a small little viewport there. So we've got our 3D warehouse, and you can search through, and it's got a new layout, which is cool. But this is where the magic happens, right in here. So there's a new image icon, and if you click this, you can upload an image and search the 3D warehouse. So let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to test out some things. Let me pull up my browser. All right, the first test we're going to do is this Pottery Barn Fort Extending Dining Table. So if you click on this will open up the zoom tool. Here, if you right click again, now we can save image, and this is a JPEG. So let's go ahead and click save. All right, close out of that, minimize this. Let's test it out. So we're going to select that from our downloads folder. And now it's searching. It's using AI. It analyzes the picture and it tries to come up with the best match. So as you can see, not a bad run here. We've got some dining room tables. We've got a modern style pavilion. So clearly that's not accurate, but we can kind of scroll through here and see, it looks pretty good. But going back to the browser, what if we scroll down? There's more images, and let's use one that's a little clearer. So this one here. This is just a product with a white background. Let's try that. And let's try it again. So click up here. This resets it. Click the image. And let's select that guy. So already I can tell the results are better. So using that image with just the white background produced better results. And although we don't have the exact match, a lot of these bigger brands don't have their products named what they are, or actually even have their items at all in the 3D warehouse. But you can see here, it pulls back a pretty decent result set of dining room tables. And I can definitely, if I was working on a project for a client, I could definitely pull in one of these and modify it to closely resemble that table. So okay, not too bad so far. Let's keep going. Let's keep testing. Next up, we've got a kitchen faucet. So this is the Delta Cassidy Bar Prep faucet. Let me get out of here. So let's go ahead and just save this image. So right click, save image as, and this one is a WebP file. That's okay. Click save. Now I am happy to see that SketchUp did include the WebP format for their uploads here. That's very, very handy. You can see here it says it accepts PNG, JPEG, and WebP. So let's go ahead and click here. And the main graphic for this faucet has the faucet in the very center, but it's very small and has other things around it. So let's see how it handles this. All right, the AI is chugging away, and here we go. So, well, I mean, it gave us back a faucet, so that's good. But you can see here we got a lot of strange things. Some sort of commercial stainless sink, a bathroom furniture set, and it just gets a little more off topic here as we scroll down. So let's go back to the browser. And again, last time we saw that it worked better with a white background. Let's try that approach here. So if we click down here, there is a version with the white background. Okay, so this looks pretty good. A lot better. We've got something that closely matches what we were searching on. You can see it up here. These have two handles. Ours has one, so that's one difference. This one, even though the main image is huge, let's check that. So this is by Delta, and this is their Cassidy single handle pull out kitchen faucet. Now, this is not a prep faucet. It doesn't have the handle on the side. And it looks like this section is a little bit different than what we have. So let me close out of that, go use the back button. So not bad though. I mean, it's a pretty close match. So I mean, what would happen if we just searched on this? We know it's a Delta Cassidy, right? Faucet. So let's search. All right, nothing there. Let's try a couple different combinations here. So Cassidy, Faucet. Okay, now we got some results. So again, these are all by Delta. That's good. Delta has their product catalog loaded. And single handle bathroom faucet. Do we see the bar faucet? Let's try this. Cassie single handle pull down. Oh, there. I think, no, that's a pull down nozzle. What is this? This looks like it. So that is what we want. Now it's curious that AI didn't select this as being a match. So that's something to note, is that sometimes AI is handy to find things, but sometimes it misses certain products. And just searching by name can oftentimes be more helpful if it's in the 3D warehouse than using AI. Let's check out a different test, shall we? Let's go into our hardware section here. So we've got this Kent center bar pull. We got a white background for the product image. That's great. Let's go ahead and save image. All right. Okay, not bad. I mean, this is kind of close. This one is very close, except for the middle. It doesn't have that middle detail. But still, if I was working on a project for a client, I could definitely pull this in. It's close enough. All right, let's check out a different example. All right, this is the Cottrell sofa. Check it out. Okay, so it pulled back some couches. That's great. Nothing is exact at the moment. Some tufting, similar items, nothing exact. That's, close. But it's interesting because if you type in Cottrell sofa, it's here. So this tells me the AI, it's helpful, but it's not very exact. There's still things that it's missing. So I think SketchUp and Trimble, they've got a little bit of work to do to increase the power of their AI, because this is clearly the sofa that we searched for from Wayfair, and it's not being pulled back as a result when we search on the image. All right, let's go to our next example here. We already did sofa. Let's try this one here. Let's try some books. How's it going to handle books? All right, load that up. Ah, we got books back. That's a good sign. All kinds of different stacks and sizes. All right. I could definitely work with these. This could work. All right, not a whole lot of results. But again, this is helpful because a lot of times products won't be named what they are. Like this is, Kit App 4. So clearly that's not going to, pull back if you search on books. So this is a nice feature just to find those obscure models that are named poorly, which is, there's a lot of bad stuff in the 3D warehouse. I hate to say it, but there's a lot of stuff. And if you've ever tried to search for things via keywords and scrolled through the endless pages of stuff trying to find something that's similar, you know that there's a lot of bad models in there. So, all right, books, that's checked out. Let's go to our next example. Very famous chair, the Eames chair. All right, let's save this, save image. Oh, here we go. This looks almost exact. And if we view in 3D, just make sure this is not an image and there's an actual product behind it. So yeah, it's got the image up front and then the actual model behind it. So that looks pretty good. All right, so here are some tips to help this feature work to its best potential. Number one, make sure you're using a product that has a white background. That seemed to help a lot. And make sure it's a picture that shows the actual whole product as much as possible. So not just like an aerial shot, not a side shot that blocks most of it. Make sure it's something that shows the product as best as you can. Also, if you can't find an image with a white background, crop your image to just show the product that you're looking for. That seemed to help a lot too. Also, in addition to using AI, also make sure to search the 3D warehouse based on the keyword or the product name specifically, because as we found, sometimes AI did not find it in the warehouse, even though when we searched by name, we did find it. Great new feature. Overall, I'm very impressed, but it does need some work. The AI engine needs to be enhanced so that it pulls back all of the correctly matching models. Also, it would be nice to have some sort of feature where you can select the portion of the image that you upload that has the product so it knows exactly what you want to search for. It also would be nice to have a feature where you didn't have to upload an image, where maybe you could do some sort of screen capture and select something on the screen. Instead of having to save an image, upload, it would save a step. So those are some suggestions on how to improve this. Hopefully SketchUp listens, and we'll include those in a future version. So as you see, AI has come to SketchUp, and this new tool in the 3D warehouse is a huge step forward in finding products in the warehouse. What are your thoughts, guys? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, if you're interested in SketchUp and V-Ray training, that's what I do. So I would love for you to look in the description of this video. I'll put a link there to more info on my courses and program. If you found value in this video, please give it a like. That helps more than you know. And I will see you guys in the next video.